What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trenches Politics TV. Back with another reaction, y'all. Make sure y'all please take a second, hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video out. That means the world to me. Please hit that like button, subscribe, share the video out. It means the world to me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we back with this reaction. I felt like it's a good time for reaction because the situation that just happened with Skrilla yesterday, where he allegedly got shot or something like that, hanging out with Q50, and also long-lived Dul. Dul just passed away a few weeks ago, so you would think Skrilla would learn his lesson by now. So we're gonna react to this new interview. He does dope content. I forgot his name. What's his name? It's called the Taboo Room, though. But he gets up in the trenches with Dul and Skrilla, and he was on there. He was doing a couple interviews with him before Dul passed away. Like, he was really bringing up Dul, so I fuck with him and Khadija, you know what I mean? Buckingham just chasing it right now, you feel what I'm saying? But make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and also set y'all notifications so y'all can catch my videos when they done. Set y'all notifications so y'all can catch my videos when they done. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes YouTube be hating on me. But let me shoot this. It's called Welcome to the Most Dangerous Hoods in Philadelphia, featuring YBC Dul and Skrilla. In this documentary, he'll take you deep into Philly's most dangerous hoods, interviewing artists like YBC Dul and Skrilla alongside rising rappers and gang members. We're getting real about what life is truly like in the streets of Philadelphia. Shout out to Hoodlife Media for showing me around and making this project happen. Yeah, Hoodlife Media too was there, you feel me? Shout out to them too. They be doing some dope content, so tap in with both of them, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Also, tap in with me more, you know what I'm saying? Show me that y'all support. But yeah, though, let's get into this.
I done seen people dead, just laid out dead for, I done seen somebody dead for days and nobody ever knew. They just thought that they were high. My used to murder, so it's like, it was something, but now it's nothing. It's like, now everybody knows, like, you gonna die regardless. So like, murder is just like that natural to my.
I'm too deep in this now, like I'm gonna die here and I'm gonna go to jail for the rest of my life behind this shit.
Being in this life that you're in now, do you have to continue to look over your shoulder?
You see what's over my shoulder though. It's not, you don't want to look over the shoulder the wrong way.
Every time I hop on the beat, seem like a murder happened. My blasting, hit hard like them crack addicts. Bad things happen and that do me dirty, ask them. If you can ask them, they probably in shirts cause blast them. Oh, it's tragic cause it's blown so pretty.
People that kill you don't have nothing to do tomorrow. You know, dangerous people in the world.
In essence, well, when you're in public spaces, you almost put civilians around you at risk.
It's like, it ain't safe for us or the that's it.
We got gamble, bro. We gamble every day, bro. Every day.
Shit, they had Chia Mac in there. Shout out Chia Mac. And that one nigga, he was just rapping about just hurting the nigga. It seemed like every bar he was spitting out was about hurting the nigga.
Street, dirty, nasty, maniacal, diabolical killings, drug dealings, gorillans. You know what's going on out here.
And bro, do you think drill music is good for society?
It got its pros and its cons though. It got its pros and its cons. But I feel like it's bad more than it's good.
So Philly, no matter where I go. Every day I leave the crib, make sure I got my pole. Every day I leave the crib and make my pockets swole. Every day I'm on my J.O., that's just how it goes. I put my runners on a mission for that pot of gold. Graduated out the trenches, I made honor roll.
That's how it be too in Philly, you know what I mean? Every day you leave the crib, you gotta leave with that pole for real, for real.
Running up that banky just like I'm
That's how it is now.
supposed. Not
It's nothing fun in the streets, but it's a lot of space in jail. You feel me?
Definitely true about that. You said there's nothing fun in the streets, but there's a lot of space in jail. And that's how they try to make the economy see it now. Well, the economy don't see it like that, but they making the economy like that in the statistic with the numbers and people not realizing that shit. They just glorifying all the social media infiltration and shit like that.
Yo bro, how are you?
Con?
And what's the name?
Mr. Disrespectful. I'm gonna who you with, a little disrespectful.
This is my interview with YBC Dul. Dul was murdered weeks after this interview. This was one of his last public interviews. It's a heartbreaking situation all around for both Dul's people and the streets of Philly. Yet another life was taken in the streets. When you're watching these documentaries, remember one thing that's for certain, that these are real situations and real consequences of the streets. Rest in peace to Dul.
How'd you get the names?
Yeah, Rip Dul, man. See, that's the problem. A lot of people be thinking that this shit is something to glorify, but this be a lot of real situations and real things that's going on in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I be trying to highlight it for y'all so y'all can see it, but that's why I like this interview too. The way he breaks it down, he took his time and edit certain pieces, and I'm gonna show y'all throughout the video. He could have probably kept it running, but he didn't do that like Brandon Buckingham did, you know what I'm saying? But yeah though, like he said, this is real situations, and this ain't nothing to really glorify.
Disrespectful. It's not.
People try to make it about these trenches for real, for real.
You need to get that kind of name.
I really be disrespected. Like, shit speak for itself.
And do it.
Disrespect.
Where are we at the moment?
Right now, we in Philly. We in the trenches right now. Y'all know what is going on.
Real guttery.
We in the gutter right now.
There's so many names, so many blocks, a lot of dead ops. This that music, you hop in that car and go kill too. Sometimes I forget I'm a superstar. I go on drills too.
And where are we at the moment, bro?
We in the dirtiest, the nastiest, the triflingest place in the world. Strawberry Mansion, Philadelphia, North Philadelphia.
And what's this area known for?
Nothing at all. Strawberry Mansion, that's it. The school. That's all we know for is the school.
And I guess within the streets, what's it known for?
Street, dirty, nasty, maniacal, diabolical killings, drug dealings, gorillans. You know what's going on out here. Stop playing.
Why is it so bad?
It's just like, I can't even explain to you why. It's just a bunch of guttery on one side. We just want to get the cracking.
It's like the same going on, like drug trafficking, getting shot, robberies, like everything high, everything else inside. Like 8 out of 10 if you in some you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you in some shit, of course you always gotta be on 10, like, you know. Like, but
I'm not gonna lie, this looks a lot much more treacherous than anywhere I've been so far in Philly.
damn, yeah, that's real. It's Strawberry Mansion. At the end of the day, you feel me? This shit always been treacherous. Like, this shit always been treacherous.
To be honest, twin, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You safe right now, you with me, but for me, it's that gutter right now. It just depends on who you know, bro. Yeah. That's all it is, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, if you want some,
Don't be on no bro. We ain't on there in Philly. Like, we really got ops. We do the niggas that need done to them. Like,
in the year 2021.
And that's, the Philly wasn't known for that. People didn't have options. Shit, that's some shit that's Dul's kind of try to create. You feel me saying? The new wave that's coming up. You feel what I'm saying? They creating that shit, but they ain't known for that. Philly known for the place of the brotherly love.
I read the statistic, there was 501 murders, bro.
yeah,
That's like a murder every 18 hours.
yeah.
What happened that year?
Like what happened in that year, you said 2021, right? It was that pandemic. Yeah, it was that pandemic and it's like a lot of
People too much free time.
yeah, too much free time.
And was it
Yeah, that's the truth. The pandemic is the reason why a lot of this shit caused, and also the pandemic caused not just a lot of free time, it made a lot of people start wanting to tap in on on internet more. I remember that's what made me start wanting to get on the internet more. You feel what I'm saying? Also that, and also people was had a lot more money. You was getting free money, and people had a lot more time to have money. That sounds like a major problem right there. You feel what I'm saying? Now I can understand if people had the time and the money, and they were showing you what to do with the money, because a lot of people didn't know what to do with the money. You feel what I'm saying? So people that didn't know what to do with the money, you got people that do know what to do with the money, that sees these people that don't know what to do with the money, and that's where the prey becomes the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Make sure y'all take a second to hit that like button too, and share the video. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Salute.
Was it just wild in the streets of Philadelphia?
Yeah, had money. They got better guns and all that shit. So it was like,
were there checks that was buying guns?
yeah, once you got money, you can buy whatever gun you want.
So in hindsight, that's probably one of the worst decisions they could have done, yeah. I feel like the murder rate nationwide in 2021 went through the roof.
Yeah. Around that time, it was like, had so much more money, and was reading up on guns, you feel me? Ammo, had, man, all that after the checks came out, you already know, like, had switches, you feel me? Like, all type of new, you feel what I'm saying? It was never no switches until 2021, you feel me? But, yeah, but,
That's a fact too, y'all. A lot of people wasn't even, I wasn't even hearing about the switch until after 2021. That's a fact.
like, I say shit definitely went up because everybody was hungry. I feel like everybody was hungry. Everybody wanted to eat, and at the end of the day, start beefing. You feel me? That's just how that.
You alright, bro? How are you?
I'm chilling. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. What's the name?
My boy Skrilla. The trenches be in Zombieland, Kensington to be exact though, Kensington. Regular, there's nothing though, come on, we out, there's nothing. Skrilla for president.
Yeah, that is regular, and that ain't nothing for Kensington. Kensington been known for the place of all that dope and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm here at the moment interviewing Skrilla in Kensington Ave. We're going to find out what his life's like and what it's really like living in the trenches. Skrilla, at the moment in your life, do you have to constantly be looking over your shoulder at all times?
Hell yeah, though. But I'm straight over here though. I got eyes behind me right now though. Like I'm straight. When I'm down this though, I'm straight though. I got eyes all around out this.
Is it like certain parts of Philly, if you was, your head would have to be on a swivel at all times?
Yeah, kind of everywhere though, everywhere in Philly though, but this home base though, I still gotta be on the swivel over here though, but I got eyes on the swivel for me though.
Skrilla, at what age did you jump off the porch?
Probably like, I jumped off the porch like.
Yeah, right, nigga, you better be extra careful anyway, even if you do got eyes everywhere. You see what happened with the Dul though, they had eyes everywhere too, walking through the hood, had eyes on them. Yeah, you just gotta be extra careful anyway.
14, I jumped off the porch, but like I really jumped off the porch like 15, 16, like 16.
And I get, how did your parents feel about it? Because as a 16-year-old, bro, no one wants their son jumping
I
off
ain't
the
gonna
porch.
lie, my parents ain't with that though. Like I was strong, I'm on some scattered cause I used to play ball. Like I did a lot of little though. As a young boy, I did like a lot of didn't do though. Like I didn't went to good schools. I didn't play ball. I didn't play football. I didn't play every sport.
And then why get into the streets, Skrilla, if you've got all that going on?
Cause I wanted money when I was a young boy. I wanted money, and I like the music I listened to, and this was glorified though. Like this is like what I wanted to be. Like I'm what I wanted to be.
Yeah, tell me about your life then, though. So what was your life like in the younger years?
I ain't gonna lie, growing up for me, for like, I sure.
Skrilla wasn't making no motherfucking sense right there. He said, "This is glorified. This is where I wanted to be." Like, shout out Skrilla, man. He even though he made it, he's successful, he lucky. But what he should be saying is, it's not good to glorify the type of background he come from, but he did rise above it to where he's in a point where he can make a difference in his community where he come from. That's what he should have said. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people ain't as fortunate enough to get to that point. A lot of people would crash out before they get there. You know what I'm saying?
It was like low key, like that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie, I had like a rough experience growing up. I ain't never really had too much, like, feel me?
When you say rough experience, tell me more.
Like, I don't know, bro, like the typical Philly, like, played sports, had one parent household, and like I can't, bro. This shit so normal, bro. Like yeah, it's like a typical stereotype. Bro, I can't even like
telling you like, oh my, like shoot, like growing up, feel me, like I ain't gonna, we all was up, feel me. So
yeah, I probably was the worst. I probably was like out of all my homies though, like growing up, bro. I ain't gonna say I was the worst, because it was for sure that was in more of a fucked up predicament than me, but like I was one of the ones though, like yeah, though, you gotta like out of all my homies though, like I was one of the ones. I was up.
So bro, what's the name? I'm FS the Bender if y'all know. Yeah.
Where are we now?
We in the gutter. You in the real historical place.
When you say the gutter, what part of Philadelphia is that?
We in North Philadelphia.
North Philadelphia?
Yes, sir.
And what's that known for?
The murder rising.
What age did you jump off the porch?
I jumped off the porch when I did my first robbery. I want to say I was 15 years old when I did my first robbery.
What was the circumstances?
I was up. I ain't had nothing but a gun, and I was tired of like I was young, so I had a different mindset. I felt like people didn't deserve that they had, and that's not my place, because that's what people do. So I used to feel like I'm gonna take that shit because I feel like I deserve it more than they do. But that's what a motherfucker work for. I had a fucked up way of thinking.
And I guess when did that change? That
my first time being forced to sit in jail when I couldn't bill out, I couldn't call my mom and my folks, I couldn't call nobody, because it was kind of like people was telling me the right way to go.
Look at that shit, man. They got the motherfucker nodding out on camera. That shit crazy. What the fuck? And they praising, glorifying that. This shit ain't right, yo. This shit ain't right.
Folks, I couldn't call nobody, because it was kind of like people was telling me the right way to go and the right shit to do, but I kept going against it. I kept touching
They highlight that shit too.
the fire and burning my hand because I wanted to see if it was really hot. So by the time I got in situations where I needed people, I was kind of up. I wasn't fucked up, but I was up because nobody wanted to. You understand what I'm saying? So I just had to sit back and learn and become a man and just know like everything ain't gonna go your way and nothing is given to you. You gotta go work for it.
I'm in the trenches out here with the killers. You can catch us serving all the guys, ain't worrying about no bitches. Whatever you need, you know we got the slide on the block. No, we ain't worrying about no after y'all out here taking rock.
You know what I'm finding crazy, bro? I feel like people in these hoods are almost desensitized to murder.
It's numb. It's like it's sad to say, but it's like it's normal. Yeah, it's like it got normalized to it. Like it's nothing. It's like it's really normal, especially when you're in the trench. When you come up through the trench, like we should do this for the kids or the people on the block, like just to keep certain things safe. Because at the end of the day, we can really control. We can control this shit that way. We can control this shit. We shopping, but we take care of ourselves.
You want me to cut that out? You want me to cut that out?
What was that? Let's see. What's the ass gun?
We shopping, but we take care of ourselves.
You want me to cut that out? You want me to cut that out?
No, don't cut your off now.
You don't want to get you,
It's me.
It's so up.
Even though he said don't cut nothing off, he asked him that. You feel what I'm saying? Brandon, you ain't even do none of that. You ain't say shit. You was just like, oh yeah, later after it happened, you know what I'm saying? But nah, it's up to you to do what you need to do as an editor and videographer. You know what I'm saying? That's your job. You know what I'm saying? But the way he still did it, even though he said don't cut it off, that dude know it's on his responsibility and his choice to do it too as a media, you feel what I'm saying, reporter. So he still put the blank in there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how he did it? Watch. Go over one more time. Got the blank on there. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what it is. Common sense, you know what it is, but he still blanked it out for the kids.
But we shopping, but we take care of ourselves.
I say that to say, Brandon, that's what you should have did, YBC Brandon.
You want me to cut that out? You want me to cut that out?
No, don't cut your off now.
You don't want to get you,
It's me.
It's so up. They used to murder, so it's like it was something, but now it's nothing. It's like now everybody knows like you gonna die regardless. So it's like murder is just like getting natural.
I hear the word.
Yeah, that is how it's moving now. That's what it seems like. It seems like everybody just used to murder and they don't give a fuck because they already know they're gonna have to die naturally one day. So they just rushing at the crash speed of dying, and that's not enough to glorify. That's when we know it's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what happened to the people that was trying to make the money? You know what I'm saying?
Murder spoken about in this environment. That's common.
Yeah, it's common, bro. All you gotta do is download the Citizens app, bro.
Right now,
Like,
right now, somebody probably dying right now. Somebody dying right now.
Like how we is right now, bro. Old video, right now. It's the summertime.
And you have to look over your shoulder wherever you go.
A lot.
That surely can't be enjoyable.
It's not, but I feel like as a normal person, you protect yourself anyway. You should be.
Shit, you definitely gonna have to look over your shoulder anytime you got crew that's nodding the fuck off and shit with you. Definitely gotta look over your shoulder. But yeah, I feel you though. He doing it. He talking about naturally anyway, especially when you get in this type of game. You know what I'm saying?
You should never not be aware of your surroundings, even as a normal person.
And bro, do you think drill music is good for society?
It got its pros and its cons, though. It got its pros and its cons. It's good for if you. Some people make it out with this though. Like a lot of people make it out with this, and a lot of people.
That's not a good answer. He said, "Do you think drill music is good?" You see how Skrilla was scratching his face and shit because it's a lot of generations that's counting on this answer right here. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta answer the shit correctly, and this is what you tell them. Nah, it's not good. Feel me? But you should have said. And unfortunately, I made it out with it, and now I'm gonna make a difference or something. You feel what I'm
saying? Make themselves something like a lot of pros and its cons. It's good for if you.
And bro, do you think drill music is good for society?
It got its pros and its cons, though. It got its pros and its cons. It's good for if you. Some people make it out with this, though. Like a lot of people make it out with this, and a lot of people make themselves something like a job, and like they get themselves something to do, but it got its pros and its cons though. It got its pros and its cons, but I feel like it's bad more than it's good though.
You can drill.
Yeah. I that first started back in 2012 from Chief Keef. When he started dropping music, that shit influenced Philly a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit influenced the fucking world.
That shit influenced the world,
bro. Like our generation was the last generation of like going to high school and still worrying about fist fights. Like now, bro, you gotta go to school with a pipe. If not, bro, you're getting cooked.
Oh shit. I'm going for the kill. I'm trying to stretch it 2-3 Playboy. I'm gonna stretch 20 grand.
You don't have to, but that is how it's looking now in society. It's looking like everybody has to come to school with a pipe, and that's unfortunate with the life that we came to. You know what I'm saying? But that's not right. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to be decreasing. That's what we need to be focusing on in the middle of the election. Who's going to help that? Who's going to help the immigrant situation that's going on? Who's going to help decrease them numbers? Because we know we can't do it all at once, but we can damn sure try. You know what I'm saying?
And on a head, that's the next victim. My bitch got a nice ass and she walk different. Bro most wanted, so he not coming. Get down or lay down, we got the P jumping. Corvette, yank off fast, they can't see nothing. Broke boy, you ain't got a life, you ain't gonna be nothing.
And Teef, I want to go back to your music, yeah, because from my understanding, it's very aggressive.
Yeah.
But again, being a Muslim, it surely can't go hand in hand. I understand being in the streets, but then when you have the ability to speak about it, and you're speaking aggressive, it almost, I guess, contradicts the religion.
Yeah, I was about to say, because actually being a Muslim, we're not supposed to make music at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're not supposed to make music at all, so it's just like, everybody's sin, so you just got
Would you ever consider changing the style of your lyrics? Would you ever consider changing the aggressive style that you have?
It's like,
Teef,
it's like once I get in the doors, yeah, like I'll be willing like to change my whole image.
You know what it is, Teef? Like, I think it's good.
Y'all hear that? You see what he said? At least he answered that. Shout out Money Teef, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, he definitely just answered that correctly. But he said Muslims not even supposed to make music. But then again, this is a big contradiction to how the Muslims are sitting there, because that's really what it is. It's a percentage of Muslims that's out here in Philly making the drill music. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't supposed to be making no music like that, and that type of music. You feel me? So he said once you get in the door, but look how many lives it's probably going to cost you to get in the door, going against your religion. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody let me know in the comments what y'all think, though. Is that going against the religion or not? You just heard what he said. If y'all ain't here, we're going to play it back.
Obviously, did you ever consider
music at all? So it's just like everybody to me.
It almost, I guess, contradicts the religion.
Yeah, I was about to say, because actually being a Muslim, we're not supposed to make music at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're not supposed to make music at all. So it's just like everybody sings. So you just got.
Would you ever consider changing the style of your lyrics?
Huh?
Did you ever consider changing the aggressive style that you have?
It's like,
Keith,
it's like once I get in the doors, yeah, like I'll be willing like to change my whole image.
You know what it is, Steve? Like, I think it's good that obviously I can see you're a very genuine and black and white person, yeah. But I feel like it's all good telling the next generation don't do what you did. But when you're saying that stuff in your music, I feel like that hits 10 times harder than this interview ever will.
You're right. So it's like I only say this in my music because it's like entertainment. That's what they be wanting to hear. But it's like
that's wild as well. Don't you think that's what exactly that's what get views is hearing murder anthems.
It's like that's what they be wanting to hear. But like as you said, like with the kids, it's like I tell them that because I tell them like not to get in the streets because when was telling me, I ain't listen. I thought they were just like talking. Like we really like be thinking motherfuckers just be talking. These just don't be talking. They be telling us the truth. Like with the street shit. Like stay out the streets. Like if I had a chance to stay out the streets, I really want to be in the streets. I wouldn't even be rapping about this dumb ass if I ain't get in the streets.
It takes a real motherfucker to separate the difference in that. What y'all just heard him say, it takes a real motherfucker to separate the difference in what he just said. You feel what I'm saying? So break that how you want it. You know what I mean? But matter of fact, I'm gonna go over one more time. But it's still showing how he selling out. You feel what I'm saying? That's what he acknowledges, but he's still showing you that he's chasing it for the views and the money, because that's what it came to, and that's unfortunately what it is. You know what I mean? But right now, clout is overriding judgment. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's coming to. That's the war that we fighting right now. That's the battle that we trying to win. Are you gonna sell out for clout? You know what I'm saying?
What get views is hearing murder anthems.
It's like that's what they be wanting to hear. But like as you said, like with the kids, it's like I tell them that because I tell them like not to get in the streets because when was telling me, I ain't listen. I thought they were just like talking. Like we really like be thinking motherfuckers just be talking. These just don't be talking. They be telling us the truth. Like with the street shit. Like stay out the streets. Like if I had a chance to stay out the streets, I really want to be in the streets. I wouldn't even be rapping about this dumb ass if I ain't get in the streets.
That's wise, bro.
Yeah. Like the streets the reason why I'm rapping like this.
And bro, do you think drill music's good for society, or would you say it's bad?
Nah. I mean, nah. Nothing that we listen to be good, but you feel me? Of course drill music ain't gonna be good for the that's like dumb as hell to actually like, you know what I'm saying, go out here and do this shit. Like I don't want to go out here doing this shit that listen to when it's drill music. You feel me? Like I want the same way a motherfucker might play GTA, you feel me, and go back outside and live a normal life, you feel me? I wanted to be like that with the music, but do get influenced by the music, you feel me? Cool. Out for paper, that's the motto, out for paper, we the mob. Get it any way you cannot be broke when you die. I was in the trap making that bubble, telling granny lies. She asked us, was that residue? Then we start getting butterflies. Suit and tie, ride while you breathing for you reach the skies. Yo, bitch, got that sweet pussy and that's where the prize. Fuck fame, dropping soon and watch these numbers multiply. Looking at me froggy eye, looking like you want pray to God. Every time I hop and go on the beat, seem like a murder happened. My blasting, hitting hard like them crack addicts. Bad things happen and that do me dirty, ask them. If you can ask them, they probably in shirts cause blast them. Out here it's tragic cause it's grown folk business. I remember all them nights that we was graveyard shifting. We was all about $1 trying to ball Scott Pippen. We was making all the noise but y'all was sounding like crickets. I'm like looking at my past now wondering where I'm going to. Coppers keeping tabs on that never with you. Claiming they never rap until they comfortable before 5 is functional. Attitudes is adjustable pussy.
If you saw a loved one get shot and murdered, and the police said to you, and you witnessed it happen, and the police said, if you tell us who did it, they'll go to prison forever.
That shit not even, don't even ask me that question. That shit out. That shit out. That shit out. That's a no-go.
But you know why I asked that, bro? Because I think civilians find that mind-blowing. Like, everyone, 95% of people, when they hear me ask that question, I don't often get that response.
Yeah.
And people are mind blown, bro. Can you see why they would be?
Kinda, yeah, nah.
Because if someone shot my mum, bro, like, I guess I'd want justice. And in my eyes, justice would be that the fact that he never goes home again.
That's not weird. That's not justice to us, though. Like, we don't want that, though. We want that. We want, yeah, though. Like, we want blood.
That shit crazy that you say though, because it's like, did that person think about, and they took my folks' life, did they think about what the consequences going to be? No, nothing. And if anyone in the top, these cops is out here taking our lives, you feel me?
Bro, that line,
Bro, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. You walk in with us, bro, you ain't never had nothing to worry about. Never. Like, I'm talking about never. Cause these cops really out here killing anybody, any and everybody, and you're not taking that point. You standing on business as a family, as a whole.
Bro, I got a situation that happened to me, that exact situation. I done walked up and seen, that's my homie.
Y'all see how quick he tried to manipulate him? He just asked him one question and he switched it over. He said, if you lock in with us, you'll never have nothing to worry about. We stand on it as a family and a whole. Then some people get tricked up into that and don't have no home or nothing, no background that they come from, and they just manipulated into that. You know what I'm saying? When realization is you just adapting into the streets. When you could hold your own tent on the streets by yourself, you don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? The only person you need is God, for real, for real.
Never ever would I ever turn them over to the law, bro. Never. Now, what is that gonna do, bro?
Well, if they go to prison and you knew that would happen, would you, knowing that would happen, would you then do it?
It's to the point, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, it's to the point where, like, bro, on some real shit, bro, if something like that happen, bro, we killing you, right?
Exactly.
And if we don't get you before the cops get you, bro, when you in jail, bro, niggas gonna get you in jail. This shit don't stop, bro. You feel me? This shit don't stop. Like, don't happen, like, this shit still like, while we out here having our freedom, it's niggas in jail right now, bro. I'm about to show you, bro. This shit is real, bro. I can show you right now, bro. No, bro. This shit just happened 3 hours ago, bro. No,
I can show you some.
stabbing him in front of the guards and everything.
Shit, is he about to show somebody getting stabbed in jail? What the fuck? That's how this should be though on all the Philly blogs and all the different blogs and shit. They promoting that shit now. See how they showing it like it ain't nothing now. Motherfuckers showing it for straight content. Shit crazy.
It's stabbing it.
Nasty work for real.
Yes, it's right now, bro. This Philly, bro. This shit don't stop.
That shit dead. Pokemon. They call that shit the Pokemon City.
We got court in the streets. That's why we hold court in the streets. You know the rules that you abide by. You know you can never do no like that. I've been shot 4 times.
4 times?
I tracked him down every time.
And you knew who it was?
Yes, tracked him down every time.
That's mind-blowing, bro.
When I'm on the other side of the gun, it's like, I would want somebody to do the same for me.
At this moment in my time, I think if it was a family member, hell no. I don't feel like I would, like, then tell the cops all that. Like, who did it, if I know who did it, like, you feel me, like, same with, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you feel me, like, even with, like, homies out here, like, I'm just being real at the end of the day. Homies got killed out here, you feel what I'm saying? Know who killed their homies, you feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if everybody felt that way to sit there and, like, you know, tell a cop or whatever case may be, sometimes that don't even do nothing, you feel me? Like, get little tips all the time and like that, but that don't, you know what I'm saying, be masked up, you know what I'm saying, be out of the way.
Would you tell the police?
Listen, when I was a young, wild, stupid, retarded motherfucker, no, I wouldn't tell. When I was 20, I'm 30 with a kid, 2 kids, want them to succeed. I want to succeed. I want to leave legacy. Bitch, you going to jail, right? Yeah, there. Yeah. He right here. Yeah, I see him. Yeah. I see him. He just went on the corner. Yeah, he got to go to jail. What are you out here for? What are you here for? You're not doing nothing productive. You're not helping society. People that kill people are bums. You know that? Because people that have stuff to do tomorrow, you got to make a direct to London. I can guarantee you not going to kill nobody in America. Yeah, you feel me? Because you got something to do. People that kill people don't have nothing to do tomorrow. They're the most dangerous people in the world.
It's a bar, bro.
It's the truth.
That's crazy. That's so true, though, yeah.
You gotta watch out for people that say, I don't give a I don't care about none of that. I dying, scared to die. You're not scared to die. You only die once. I'm not scared to die. It's gonna happen though. You wanna do it in 10 years, 12 years, 13 years?
I don't always jail on nobody. Like even people I don't with like that, I don't always jail on them, bro. Them
So,
like,
bro, what about the person who shot you? Do you reckon he should be in prison for the rest of his life?
do I think he should be in prison? I don't think it. Nah.
So what in your world is justification for what he did to you? What is justice in your eyes then if it's not prison?
What is justice in my eyes? Don't let it happen again. I don't think it is. I don't think it. That shit ain't gonna happen again. But
no, so I mean for him, bro. So what justice should he be doing for what he's done to you? What do you reckon? So if you reckon prison's not it? What do you reckon?
Prison, no.
So what do you reckon should happen to him? Say if he's in control now.
If he got away with this, then you feel me? He got away with this. Just move. Don't just.
Bro, even if you saw the person who shot you, if I
saw him face to face,
and you knew who it was,
I knew who it was.
And would you go to the police?
Would I go to the police? Nah, bro. I don't always jail on nobody, bro.
Bro, that's shocking, bro.
It's crazy.
Obviously, to civilians, that's obviously in your world it's different, but to me as a civilian, bro, that's insane, bro.
So you'll send a person to jail who shot you?
Bro, if someone shot me 100%, like I'd want justice. I feel like that's fair justice.
I mean, like, yeah, it is some like. I don't know, bro.
He shot me. He'll now never see his family for 20 years. So in my eyes, that's a level of justice.
You still alive, right? You still can see your family and everything.
Yeah.
That nigga can't see his family and shit no more after that.
Yeah.
You know, you can call him certain times. Not like nigga still got family.
That's true.
All this, like it's more than that. And say be like probably did that shit by accident. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the like. All I remember is just shots letting ring off. You feel me? I don't know who it was meant for or anything. I don't know like. There's a lot of people. I'm around a lot of people. So a lot of other people like civilians in the park, and I don't know if they civilians or not. But it's people in the park. You feel me? Everything. So you don't know who the shots for. Like I don't. You feel me? I don't always jail on nobody though, bro.
No, I hear that, bro.
Got families to feed, all that shit. He can't feed his family in jail. But
look what he's done. So does he get? Should he have that right after what he's done? Though I hear what you're saying, but there's two sides to that coin. There's a what is it? There's a reaction for every action. So an action is leaving you in a wheelchair, bro. So there should be a heavy, like that.
But listen, if I forgive him, why the fuck nobody else can forgive him? The nigga who shot me up, I can forgive him. Why the fuck nobody else can forgive him? If I say the nigga he shouldn't be in jail, I'm the one he did it to me. I say he shouldn't be in jail, he shouldn't be in jail. You feel me? I don't with jail on nobody, bro. You feel me? That's how I feel. Personally.
That's powerful.
You might got other people got different.
Nah, really.
And all that, but you feel me?
And it's very interesting to hear your perspective because obviously the situation, bro, as well.
Sure. Let me tell you about my life. You can't wake from this dream. I seen it.
That's the uncompromising situation that everybody gets put into when you put in these situations. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta make a choice between.
Head pop. It was a messy scene. We on the block serving them rocks. Shit, we got what you need. If you ain't stepping, you ain't 234 no limit dream team. Jumped off the porch at a young age. We on bikes on the block. Young they used to play a lot, but don't play a lot. We used to hit the outside before we play the spot. Not even on that tip, we used to hoop. Was working on our shot. Now we outside really trying to hoop. Be working on our shot. Bro told me use my head and get his rap all I got, but I cannot. Leave the house without my Glock. A lot they got shot. A lot laid in boxes. Taking face right off the city, he can't even make an option. Just for all that trolling on the net, we gonna make patience out of the op die. My mama asking, but I don't got nothing to say about it. Might just put it in my music, just to get some paper out of it. I was calling up LS, that little nigga steady driving. I was trying to slide for us, I was trying to provide for us. Hit a block, then hit a face, we only got a 9 tourist. I'm really EBK, if you ain't mine, then I'll slime yours. I lost my little brother to the so I be saying the trench, but I've been staying away from the somehow I still be loving it.
If the opposite
comment below, do y'all think he was nice or not?
Chief, I want to call a truce. That's possible.
No, I ain't calling no truce.
Then how would it ever end?
They all got died.
That's the only way to it.
Where them all gotta disappear, like they got all go. This joint right here do the trick. Magic wand too. What else? I don't think they really even did. That shit got shark teeth. I said 5'7" filled with blue tips. No, you can't fight this.
I can't stop nothing because I feel like I lost too much.
See, I feel like dude was going on some Tupac shit at the last moments and seen a clip of this interview before it came out. That was before Dul had passed. I think it was released right before he passed or right after. But I seen a clip of it. And I was like, damn. He giving off Tupac vibes and shit. Like he just chasing whatever he doing full speed, because he wasn't backing away from it. He wasn't shying away or nothing. He just kept promoting what he was promoting, and he was trying to act like he was standing on it. You know what I mean?
I lost too much for me to just give it all away now. Like I used to, like I still feel like this, but I used to feel like, all right, the way I'm too deep in this shit now. Like I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna go to jail for the rest of my life behind this shit, and I just gotta be content with it, because like.
Is that what you think as well, bro? That's what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, I feel like you live by what you die by. It's gonna happen, but it's just like I won't word it to you right. It's not like if you just think you gonna run around, you shoot all day, you killing, you robbing, you stealing, you doing all this dirt, yours is gonna come back to you. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to come back to you the way that you was giving it out. So it's just like, that's how I look at it.
Oh, for 21 years old, yeah, you spit some facts, bro. And another question I ask in every trench is, if the op said to you, Skrilla, let's just call a truce, how would you feel about that, and would you?
Yeah,
Man, these niggas look older than that. They 21 shit. All these niggas, Dul was 25, FS 21, Skrilla like 22, 21, some shit.
with that shit for sure though.
Yeah, that's
for sure though. Definitely where I'm at though. It'll change a lot. Just growing up, like a lot of other young will change, like they look up to me, so they like that. Like stop the violence.
And would you? Is that something that you're advocating and promoting at the moment? I guess pushing peace.
Yeah, I'm always pushing peace though. Pushing peace.
No, it's like we can stop that shit, but it all depends on how coming about it. Like a lot of be like, they say that, and then the next couple months that shit'll be on again. It's like if you gonna say that, you gotta be a man about it and be serious.
And bro, what would you say is the worst memory of your life so far at 21?
Losing my friends, losing people that I started to like. That I started to become the person that I am with. Like that should take everything from you. That should make you a different person. That should make you who you are.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit is scary, right? Alright, look. I was sleeping, bro. Well, this probably the worst call I ever got, bro. I was sleeping. This probably the worst memory, bro. I was sleeping, shit. I wake up to this phone call, bro. When I get on the FaceTime, bro, it's my little cousin had stretched out in the camera. I'm like, dying. That's my little cousin. But he was dead on the camera, on the FaceTime call. Somebody called me like, yo, this your folks? I just looking like, fuck, like.
I know what he talking about too. He talking about his cousin Fetty, and that's probably why Dul was doing all this shit too, because he was mad behind that shit. Like that was his cousin. The ops used to taunt him with that shit. His cousin Black Boots and all that shit. A lot of y'all that know the story, y'all know what's going on.
That shit was dying.
But rip Dul and rip Fetty though. For everybody, I mean that's surviving that shit, because that shit ain't nothing to play with. That shit ain't nothing to chase, nothing to glorify, none of that shit.
How many people have you both lost with streets?
I lost a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I've been losing fucking generation. Like I probably ain't lose like my homies since that time, but I've been losing my family. Like motherfuckers like we learned since probably like 010, I'm at 09, 2010. Them like favorite family, like my best cousins.
What would you say is the worst memory of your life?
Yeah, my pop. What's it? Yeah, my pop and shit. He passed away and shit.
Okay,
that was it though.
What's the worst memory you have from the trenches?
Worst?
It's like what you mean by words? Like what happened, what I seen, what's the crazy I do? Something that you never forgot. I seen it's a lot, man. I seen faces of one on the ground. I done seen choking on blood, but your food was
And bro, how does that affect you mentally?
I done seen.
And you know what? That could be a viral question that everybody can go around asking and starting and shit. What's the worst shit that you ever seen in your life? And you ask a lot of people that shit, you could be surprised what the fuck the answer gonna be.
Blow up in cars and shit, man.
Especially a real nigga or a real person that's gonna give you a real answer.
That's how it affect. It's like that shit. That's how it affect. This affect me like this every day, man. Like, I pray inshallah. That shit dead, man.
Has anyone here been shot?
What? That shit don't feel good, man. That shit don't feel good. I got all bullets. That shit don't feel good, man. 40. That shit don't feel good.
Can you both put PTSD from this life?
Yeah. Wasn't he just telling y'all that he guaranteed you nothing can happen to you and switching the narrative, talking about the police and shit? See, that's the mind control that motherfuckers try to put over you, to try to get you to join them gangs and shit like that. That try to make you not be yourself for yourself and stand for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't need everybody just to be. You shouldn't need a friendship just to be a part of a gang and all this crazy shit. Or you know what I mean? You shouldn't. If you get a friend with a person, you don't have to be a part of a gang. You know what I mean? That gang shit is a new generation that's coming in. I mean,
I be proud.
That's what's bringing them drill shit and all that shit.
Paranoia, like this on me, bro. This shit really on me. Shit, gamble, bro. We gamble every day, bro. Every day. That shit.
Have you ever had therapy or tried to get help?
No, fuck therapy. Fuck. We all we need, bro, to get through this shit, bro. We all we got. We been doing it since the day one, bro. That's how we been doing it, bro.
Did you say you have PTSD?
Yeah. I feel like that.
Did you get any help for that?
I feel like, shit, this my whole hair. Let me smoke this shit, smoke weed, you feel me? Rapping, you feel me? That would be like my therapy. Like.
And that's what it causes to a lot of people that been traumatized by shootings and the way of the hood life. You ain't gotta be shot just being in the hood period or come from this type of background. Cause a lot of PTSD and shit that people don't like talk about. Instead of just releasing that and telling somebody how you feel, people rather just take it out on the next person and try to cause harm or danger to the next. You feel me? That's what I think too.
I ain't really. That'd be my hope right there for that little shit.
Oh, fellas like that. PTSD must be very real in these environments, bro. And do you know what's hard right now? I guess neither of you get help for that either, do you? Have you ever got help for PTSD or spoke to anyone and tried to get it sorted? That's well, bro.
It's like I ain't even know no help for that shit. I just be dealing with that shit. Day by day.
A lot of them said they ain't even get no help for the shit. And that's what people need. A lot of help for counseling and shit like that. I mean, it ain't no punk shit if you need some help with counseling and you got a problem you thinking about, you can't get through it yourself, you need some type of guidance or something, go seek that shit, you know what I mean?
You say you were desensitized to murder?
We see that shit every day. Every day. This shit is every day. Every day. That shit's crazy.
Would you say that's affected your...
And we say they see murder every day. Every day. God damn. I know a motherfucker affected like that if he's seen it every day.
I guess your mental health to some degree. Because obviously that's not a normal thing to be witnessing.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not normal. I definitely think it fuck with a motherfucker mental, cause like, you know, like, at the end of the day, men and women, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we all walk out here, everybody from Philly, like, we all walk out here with a type of mindset already foot out the door. So it's like, everybody be in survival mode out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why they say a lot of times, I feel like, even though might not stick together, they say, like, if you from Philly, like, if you can make it out of Philly, you can make it out of anywhere.
And bro, why did you leave the streets?
That's not what's just going on in Philly. It's going on everywhere now. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of mindset everybody's in, and that's what we need back. A lot of, if you notice, ain't no more R&B songs out here. Ain't nothing to bring nobody no joy, no peace, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? When them songs is out, people was able to feel some type of happiness. Now all you got is drill. That shit's wrong.
You just said now I'm a grown man.
Like, what's the agenda behind this shit? You know what I'm saying? That's what people need to think deeper. What is the agenda behind this shit? Because all they pushing is a bunch of negative shit. And a platform like mine that's trying to talk and break that shit down and give you the real insight and input. People won't push that shit. You know what I'm saying? Only hit the like or share the shit and none of that.
What happened?
This what happened. This literally what happened, right? I'm in the jail cell, 28 years old, turning 29 years old. I'm booked for a gun. I got an 18-year-old celly. He booked for a gun. We running that. Then we talking about you. I hope you never been in jail. When you in jail, them conversations in jail is eternally long. Like, you could be talking to the sun come up. When we was having one of them conversations, at the end of the conversation, you're like, dang, I ain't know grown-ups go through that. And I'm like, I didn't even know I was a grown-up. To this 18-year-old, I'm a grown-ass man.
Not really, bro.
How the I'm giving you game and I'm in a cell? You feel me? I think I'm giving you game, but I'm giving you game to be a better criminal. I'm actually not giving you no game at all. You feel me? The real game is when you come outside and you say, oh no, this is how you do this, this is how you do this, this is how you do this, this is how you get this. That's the game, not, oh, this is how you stay out the way, just no, that's, when the bitches do this, man, fuck, that's game. That's nothing. That's not gonna make you no money, it's not gonna leave no legacy, it's not gonna make your mom proud, it's not gonna get your mom out the hood, it's not gonna do nothing. So, I had to realize, oh nigga, you a nut. You thought you was cool, you thought you was still young, nigga, this nigga's 18, you're 28, about to be 29 years old, you're grown as It's time to act grown, stop being a child.
Yeah, shout out Chia Mac, man. He definitely did just made a good point there, and I want to touch on that. He said he was like 28, 29 in the cell. He didn't realize that he was a grown nigga at that point, giving game to somebody 18 years old in the same cell. And it took for the dude to react and reach back to him and say, or respond back to him like, I didn't know grown people go through that. You feel what I'm saying? So that must have had to hit him, but yeah, a lot of people are just chasing it, man. Chasing it and then don't even realize the age that they are. And then look back and it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you to change that shit.
How easy for you now to leave the streets once you're in it?
You really can't leave the streets once you want it. Once you want it, you want it. Only way you leave in the streets is if you get money, and the streets always gonna follow you if you got money still. So it's always gonna be there. You can't leave the streets once you want it.
Do you reckon you can jump off the streets, or is it a case of now you're in it, you're in?
Elaborate on that a little bit more.
So like, to my understanding, I guess when people leave the streets, they still obviously have ops. Does that make sense? So in your situation now, that I'm not sure how deep within the streets you are, but if you want to leave the streets, do you reckon you could just get away and just leave? Or do you reckon you'll always have a target on your back?
I would have to leave the city. I can't just leave and still be here, because this is where I did everything. It'll be my time to have to go.
And Joe, what's the plan to get out?
The plan to get out.
Yeah, but at least he did just say a good answer right there. He said he would have to leave the city, and that is how people be making it to where they did a lot of damage to where they can't even stop doing that shit. Where they at? They gotta leave the city to do that shit. That shit crazy.
Out. Is the
How hard this shit is. They don't understand how hard they can get.
plan from the start? Like I don't like I feel like growing up in Philly, everybody always had that thought like we gotta get the out. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like for real, my plan. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm going to do everything in my power to, you know what I'm saying? Like actually get out of Philly. I always be traveling anyway. You dig what I'm saying? Like I love getting out of Philly. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just here, but it's like for a lot of they ain't even get the chance to do that shit. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like I don't know, man. I'd rather stay out of Philly than be here though.
And bro, what's your plan? Do you want to leave this environment, like this kind of the trenches of the hood, so to speak?
A lot of people don't even got that planned. You know what I'm saying?
What you say?
Would you want to leave the trenches and the
I
hood?
want to leave. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like get houses and like different places. Yeah, I definitely want to move out the city. You feel me? Get different houses out the city, different out.
And bro, if you had one wish, what would that be?
One wish. Bring all my back. No cap.
Yeah, right here. I feel like if I don't make it out this shit, I'm gonna be like any.
He said to bring all his friends back, and he never asked for his his feelings back on his legs. That's crazy. I think he in the wheelchair.
The other
He asked for his friends back instead of his feelings on his leg. Y'all let me know what y'all would do. Would y'all want y'all friends back, or would y'all ask for y'all feelings back if y'all was in that situation? Y'all was in a wheelchair. Y'all been shot out.
Philly, I feel like I'm gonna be a nut ass. Like,
that is a good debate right there.
I feel like you gonna see me later from like third. If I don't make it, feel me, 10, 15 years from now, niggas gonna see me like, yo, that's Mr. Gonna be I'm not trying to be one of them. Yeah, I'm not. I gotta be. When they see me 10, 15 years from now, I got have more Cubans on and more cars and more hoes. Feel me? Like it's like I got goals and like I ain't gonna lie, I got some. I got till I get my dukes, I gotta get my mom out the hood. Feel me? Like that.
Damn, that's a shame.
What'd you say? It's the next.
Rip though, he didn't even get a chance to get his mom out the hood. That's fucked up. You heard what he was just saying. He said, but that shows you a perfect example. He was chasing the hood. He was chasing the flashy and shit like that, hoes and chains and all that shit. You know what I mean? He should have got his mom out before he did all that. But some niggas you get put in that situation where they choose that first. You know what I mean? But listen to it. That's crazy because he's not here now. But I bet you if he had a chance, he would wish he could re-answer this and give a different answer. It wouldn't even matter to him. He'd be worried about just being alive. That'd be more worth it to him than any of this shit that he's talking about.
Yo, I'm not trying to get out this shop.
Okay.
Yeah, right here. I feel like if I don't make it out this shop, I'm gonna be like any other from Philly. I feel like I'm gonna be a nut ass. Like I feel like you gonna see me later from like third. If I don't make it, feel me, 10, 15 years from now, niggas gonna see me like, yo, that's Mr. Gonna be I'm not trying to be one of them. Yeah, I'm not. I gotta be. When they see me 10, 15 years from now, I got have more Cubans on and more cars and more hoes. Feel me? Like it's like I got goals and like I ain't gonna lie, I got some. I got till I get my dukes, I gotta get my mom out the hood. Feel me? Like that.
What would you say to the next generation who are jumping off the porch? What would your advice be to that generation?
Man, don't eliminate yourself, man. You eliminate yourself, man, by taking yourself away from the family, the world. I mean, all opportunities that they giving dudes a day, man, they wasn't giving it to us 20 years ago, 15 years ago, you know, so
every time you make a move, you gotta look both ways until you cross the street.
Yeah, like, so man, that's how bad it's getting. That's how bad it's getting, but don't eliminate yourself because they building more and more jails every single day. They have a bed for every single one of it. Like they preparing for our youngest. I mean,
there's 27 prisons right now.
I mean, and they build it and counting. So, don't eliminate yourself. They got the space for you. They want, it's very, very easy to get in. Very, 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 very difficult to get out.
That's the best answer I heard on this whole joint. I mean, they definitely is building the spaces for you, but they making it hard for you to get out as soon as you get in. Making it very, very easy for you to get in, and making it very, very hard for you to get out. That was the best answer he could have gave you.
And you try to stay as close to your family, man, because they the only ones that count.
Stay out the streets. If you're not in it, don't do it because it's not worth it.
I'm just saying this for like the motherfuckers that's watching, like as a kids and shit, so they can know like, alright, like you probably did some shit before. It might feel good on the other side of the trigger, but when you on that other side, that shit ain't no good and it's not fun. It's like I want motherfuckers to know that. So like as a kids, they won't just be thinking this shit cool and it might feel good when you shoot at somebody, but when you get shot at, that shit don't feel good, basically.
And before we finish, Joe, is there anything that you want to say?
Man, stay in school to the kids, man. You feel me? Stay out the way, get some money on. You feel me? And make sure you take care of your family, man. That's it. And watch the motherfuckers you keep around you, because everybody ain't your friend, you hear me? And everybody that you think is cool as shit with you, that you don't do the sandbox and all that, you feel me? The ain't always 100 either, you feel me? And as you grow, you feel me, your circle get, small. Take that shit out of it.
If you want to jump off, I promise you, you can. You might die the same night. I don't know if you know that. If you jump off the porch, you can die tonight. You feel me? They can spend tonight. Put that ass on the ground. You can get locked up for
Definitely true. They give you that blip, blip, that flop, flop. Definitely true.
your life tonight. 15, 16 charges on death. Go ahead for the rest of your life. You can do it. Cool. You're not gonna leave nothing behind. You're gonna keep calling home, asking for commissary. Can you do this? Can you make this new kid? You're gonna be doing that for a long time. But you can do it.
Shout out, what is it? The Taboo. Welcome to the most dangerous hood in Philadelphia, man. That's definitely a nice touching story. The realest shit was homie in the white tank top said you can jump off the porch and die the same night. You feel me? Interviews in the hood and believing curses get annoying pretty fast. You did the correct way as a journalist, not a fanatic. You feel what I'm saying? That was the difference between him and Brandon Bucky. YBC Brandon Bucky. The city changed me. You'd be surprised growing up in Philly. I had friends who never seen the ocean, stayed there long enough, and you'll become a product of your environment. Right? Definitely true. But the crazy thing, every person looks like they just surviving sad. But he definitely did it. He did the correct way as a journalist, not a fanatic. Cause that's that. Yeah, look, they say you sneak this in Brandon. You feel me? I like them joints, cause that's how Brandon did some old bullshit. But y'all let me know if y'all think that. Do y'all feel like he did the correct way as a journalist, or do y'all feel like he should have did it like Brandon? Because I feel like you see the comments even telling y'all that I'm right about what I'm saying. So YBC Brandon, if you out there, man, I'm definitely gonna get on your ass too, because I need to make a video about you snorting that shit, that line, and then causing all these problems with, you know what I mean, while you directing and shooting the video. But I ain't got to you yet. But yeah, I hope you respond on if you got hit or not. But yeah, y'all let me know if this is the correct way that this journalist did this shit, the way he recorded it, or should he have done it like YBC Bucky? Make sure I hit that like button, run the views up, and subscribe and share this joint to all y'all platforms. I appreciate y'all.